Guys78 here, and welcome back to welcome back to another episode of this fantastic game, Baldur's Gate. Probably one of the best games that has honestly came out in years. Like, I know we have a lot of good stunners out there, like Resident Evil 4.
Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel.
I honestly just can't think of any other games that came out in the past, year or two that has been very, very, very freaking awesome. But regardless, though, anyways, today we're playing another episode of this thing, and I'm so glad to be living in a time and space where this game exists. So, anyways, one thing that I've noticed that we didn't actually do is actually get a chance to talk to some of our people. So let's go ahead and do that, because it is very important to get to know them.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
So what's the story of the odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
So what do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Well, you must have thought about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting.
If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Alright, so what would we actually do if we managed to remove these tadpoles? Or the
I
tadpoles?
suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Not a slight on your company, of course.
There's no reason to not stay together if we all get along well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
It's personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
So how am I holding up on your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Alright. So yes, one cool detail that I did notice on the PC, but I like in this game, is just so the longer that we're out here, fighting and stuff like that, the more dirtier we actually get, and the more bloodier we'll eventually become. So, alright, go ahead and talk to Asterion.
This seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
So tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Alright, and that's all we're getting, so how about Gale?
Never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here, seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
Now tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
I don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Try peering into his mind. If you won't open up, you'll sneak in. Do I even have a good wisdom? I don't even know. Can I actually, like check my skill and stuff and see, what my stats are and stuff? I guess not at the moment. So, fuck it. Let's try it. Oh, 15. Oh my god, we're so screwed. And I can't even turn it off. Well, go big or go home, kid. So close, actually.
Try as you might to breach his inner thoughts, Gale swats your efforts away with infuriating ease.
I have a very disciplined mind. Those tricks won't work on me. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Alright, fair enough. Let's go. Alright. So, yesterday, we also saved a group of people that were rushing to the gates. And, awesomely enough, we actually managed to save them. Where, like, in my PC playthrough, the first time, you know, one of them, the main dude, actually ended up dying, so.
Aridin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
I'm looking for... Wait, what? Hold up. Who's Halsin?
The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aridin, that might not be the case.
Alright. Ah, I see. So there's... Okay, so I imagine, like, this red, that means that we're stealing it. So, we want to keep on good terms with everyone here. Try not to mess anything up. It would be pretty rude if I just went ahead and straight up. Yeah. Probably shouldn't touch him.
Go find a healer!
It's too late. He's gone.
No!
Ooh, I don't know what to say. I don't want to sound like an old boy, but... So... But then if I ask her to go spill some blood, the others might disapprove, so... fuck it. So, I'm sorry it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no, wait! What are you doing?
I guess we should go follow them and see where this is going.
The bloody goblin!
Arka, no.
Cannon didn't deserve this! This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Up.
Yeah, no. I want to see where this is actually going before we take time to talk to people and explore a bit.
Cannon didn't deserve this! You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
This guy. Oh wow! So as a paladin, I can actually intervene and, like, you know, be the judge and stuff like that. That's metal. Alright, wait. Press triangle to attack. I can just straight up, like, kill her. That's interesting. Alright. So, anyways, as a paladin, I'm gonna go with this one. So, this goblin's in need of judgment. I should decide her fate.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Set between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
This won't avenge Canon. Or Cannon, whatever the fuck his name was. It won't change anything. Alright, all I need is a roll of 2, or all I need to do is roll a 10. And then, I also got these 2 down there, so let's see if it works. Wow, it mega works, I'll take it. That's an ultra win.
You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Wow, there's a lot of options here, man. That's actually pretty cool because like usually in games, there's like one option that's highlighted in yellow, which is like the option to advance the story, and then there's like be like 2 or 3 other options which are like in white that are like optionals, but at the end of the day the conversation is gonna, you know, go to the, you know, same choice and stuff like that. Where this game though, we have 5 freaking ways we could say. So that's pretty cool actually. So I'm just gonna say this. So because she's not a practice target, she's a person.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
This is Absolute you're so fond of. Your god.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Well, I mean, I would certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Actions have consequences, Sazza. Maybe use this time in a case to reflect.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
That's pretty neat. I really like
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Okay. So yeah. So the PC playthrough, on my first playthrough, I actually went as a ranger, and there's a lot of conversations that I didn't really get. Like I'm getting way more dialogue options now, compared to like when I was a ranger. Plus, I'm already enjoying this class way better than ranger. So.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
And what was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
And what happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
Bunch of softies.
Nice thing to come back to. Alright, let's go ahead and explore this little grove here. So.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Right.
Where's that old bucket?
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Okay. See you later then, kid.
Goblins.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Damn, he got you there, man.
Give it back. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay your finger on that, boy.
You threatening me?
You're the ones making threats. It's to a child. Just pull yourself together.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Alright. Here's Will over here. Let's actually go ahead and see what he's up to.
Children.
What's up, my boy?
Look who's...
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe hell.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Who's she?
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast the devil back into the house.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna actually go ahead because I really do want Will on the team, especially to get through this story, because from what I've played, I've actually gotten to meet this devil that we're going to find and stuff like that, and Will is just an all-around great character. So honestly, I might go ahead and trade him out for Gale. So I think that would be cooler.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I mean, like, this is the problem with this game, man. Is that I like all of the characters, so I really don't have a particular one I don't want. I like them all, and I wish I could have them all, but I can't. So, I need you to remain in the camp for a while, rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again later.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
So we have a very like a camp that is kind of like off, you know, the map or whatever. But yeah, we pretty much just like teleport to it like whenever. And there's a lot that actually happens in the camp. So we'll get to it at some point, like a couple episodes in. But for now, we really don't need to. I mean, that's mostly like when we need to like rest up and stuff. So.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
All right, come on. I think it's time that we go on a devil hunt.
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
See, I mean, I really, like I said, I really like all these characters. So, especially Asterion. Like he's like the newest to me, but like, I don't know, he's just so interesting. So, all right, let's go ahead and level up Will as well. All right, so Will is a warlock, which is mainly a magical thing as well. Now that I kind of realize. So, interesting. Yeah, so he's mainly a magical too, so it might just be okay all around to just go ahead and, you know, just have him replace Gale. Like nothing against Gale, but I mean I do prefer him over Gale. Alright, next thing though we need to do is actually try to deal 2 to 20 fire damage. Yo, that is hell. Wait. React to your next attack with flames. That's actually pretty damn good. That's actually, hold up. Attack. Command. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. Each flammable target is hit with fire damage. On save, target still takes half damage. I don't know which one I want to go with. There's a couple good ones here. This one though is like, this one isn't a range. And that's my only problem, is that, you know, we might lack a bit in range. Each flammable target. Burning hands, that makes me kind of think that we need to actually get up close as well. So it's kind of like we might as well do this one. This one is a more defensive option. So, you know, let's go with this one. Alright. Eldritch invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Alright. Oh, this is another thing right now. Beast speech. So this will allow us to speak with animals, which has like, it's like, I feel like if we didn't have this one, we'd be missing a part of the game. I really feel like we should do this one. So I think we might be having Will as a permanent party member now. Learn how to cast one with the shadow. Thief of 5 fates. Wait, whoa. Bange targets up to 3 creatures. They receive 1 dice for penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 away from you. That's not bad, honestly. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. This also might be pretty good too. There are going to be some parts of the game where it's going to be dark as balls, and yeah. Got Eldritch Blast, add Charisma modifier. We'll go with Devil's Sight. Alright, replace spell. Wait, what? The amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited as you level up. You may wish to replace old spells with new ones. Choose a spell you wish to know and replace it with another. Okay, so the selected spell will be added to your spells in action. Alright, so I think we'll go with... Wait, command. Command a creature to flee, move closer, drop to the ground. I think we'll go with Burning Hands. And then out. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Again, I mean, it sounds good, but they have to hit you. And people hit hard in this game, man. So I think we'll go ahead and get that. Accept it. There we go. Alright, so not bad. We still have a decent party, I say. So we still got a paladin, so like a tank. Then we got Shadowheart, which is like a DPS, magical DPS. We got a rogue, like a assassin or whatever, and then we got another magical DPS, but she'll also be able to talk to animals, which would be very useful. Especially with, I believe, what's coming up pretty soon. So let's go back here. I want to talk to the dwarf and these guys here.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Let's go ahead and go with mine. So, where the weak have need, the strong have duty. Stay.
Just like I was saying. I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
What's up, wee man?
How long until Roland?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Well, I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, so for the majority of this, we're just really just going to be selling a bunch of stuff that we really don't even need. Actually, I don't even know how our shield is. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing, so we'll go ahead and add that. Definitely don't need that. Let's see. Manhand only. When you miss an attack, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyways. That's pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. We might be trading that. We might be giving that Warhammer up. So, actually, let's go ahead and do that. I really like that. Let's see. It's the Warhammer. Alright. And then it's the Scimitar that we don't need. Actually, what's Shadowheart's weapon like? Hers is 4 to 9 and it's bludgeoning. Yeah, it's the same thing, so we'll go ahead and give that up too. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of a lot of the stuff that we've gotten. We need that. There we go. Alright, so where are we at in gold? So we got 343 gold. See, okay, so that's, wait, what is that? That's light medium armor. 13. But these actually have different effects on them as well. Two to 9. Hold up, how much is Starion's bow? 2 to 7. So this one's actually a lot better. Ooh. That one actually doing a lot better though. Oh, we don't even have enough to actually get it though. So honestly, we might just wait. Might just wait until we get more money before we go ahead and get armor and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and go down to the inner chamber, and whoa. Let's see.
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
What? Do you mean that one? Hold up. Okay, let's go ahead.
Pride of the gate.
Get Will.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? We'll go ahead and add an extra thing just so we can make sure we get this one. Okay, nice. So we got it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
It's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No, you are incapable.
I am not actually quite sure what Will's stats are in terms of this. That'll be fine. Fine, I heard the Typhlings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. Nice. We win.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Tick-tock.
Funny.
Okay, fair enough. And this is why we really needed the animal speech, because, well, I mean, this is an entire dialogue with animals.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or ox?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Tiny bits? The Typhlings put something in your hay.
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Nice. Thank you for letting me know.
I've no more to say.
Alright.
Used to have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
So yeah, I think that's just somebody who's disguised as an ox, this little thing right here. Trying to make sure it gets this, you know, safe way of
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
getting to Baldur's Gate.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand, mimic his trick, and make the ring disappear. Oh crap, I gotta roll 15. Alright. And I suck at this game. Whatever. I actually failed it last time too with the.
Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can
With the
change
PC
that.
version.
Watch. Call it. Heads or tails?
I call it heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
I call it heads again.
We have heads! There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
We have heads! There. Happy?
I kind of want to just keep making them do it, but I don't know, so. Alright, here, take your ring back. I want to see what you wear.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Why did I fail the perception test? Okay, wait, I still have the gold. Alright. Well, I do need these supply packs. I'll just take one of them. And then I will go ahead and Infinite wishes. Alright. Wait, hold up. How much is he selling these rings? For only 4? Really? Ring is missing a gem, or perhaps just very invisible. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop, what, 84? Alright. We actually do need the, party pack just so we can actually, you know, go to camp and rest up.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk
Once
and
again,
moves
I
on.
failed a perception somehow. Collecting junk is a hobby of mine.
Really? Good thing we met then. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh.
That's curious.
Can't use this right now. Why the fuck not? Alright. Let's see if Will can do it.
Of the people.
Well, what am I actually using it for?
What a day.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right. What now?
The Blade of Frontiers at your
No,
call.
I don't want to talk to you, dude. I want to go up here.
Hello again.
I've been robbed. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously?
Me? Suspicious? No?
Do you know of any thieves around here?
No, I sure don't. But, I'll go ask my boss for you. Right now.
Alright, I guess I just gotta... Wait, can I actually use it right now? No.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
And I'll get my answers out
You
of her.
bet. Good luck, pal.
Alright, can I actually use the hole now, or am I just too fat? Yeah, I'm just too fat. Wait, am I supposed to like shrink myself or something? Huh. Well, now I'm just kind of stuck, so. How much did I actually lose anyways? 262. Wait, do I really feel lighter? I feel like I had the same amount of gold I already had. Oh, whatever. Alright. Didn't I have a weapon I was gonna use, or was it that Morning Star I was gonna... Wow, that Morning Star looks fucking sick, too. Alright. Whatever. I guess I need a dwarf or something.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Damn it. We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
All the damn rituals you want! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
That's all what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Let's see. She's just tired. The druids are overreacting, so I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands.
These adventurers. What have you...
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Well, if it wasn't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now, so I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello!
Dandelion?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, that's your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Okay, so I just did a history check right there, so, and because I, well, you know, scored good enough on the history, I guess it would just give me a extra option. I'm not really sure. So there were goblins, same as other, lowly and vile, common variety of goblins, led by Lasher and flanked by Booyah.
Aye, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'm not familiar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, There's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
And be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
Alright. Go ahead and select Will, start talking to the animals.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Fair enough. Actually, there's another bear right over there we can talk to.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Not really need to use the elevator, but you know, for later, I guess.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Kick the bird and try to scare it, really? Alright. Slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Alright, I believe there's like at least one more around here. Yep, it's a piggy.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's housing? Promise me a mate.
Oh, can't help you there, fam. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode right here. So, yeah, a whole bunch of talking, and sometimes these episodes are gonna be like that too, because, well, I mean, it's just like that, you know. This is a role-playing game, so it's gonna be like that in some episodes. But hey, man, that's how some of these games are too, these tabletop games. So, whew. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.